All right, guys. So how do we search for high bidded keywords? Okay. There are several ways to do it. Some of us would go to software companies like Helium 10, different companies that are offering such services. For keyword research, we can use Google, we can use SpyFu, we can use SEMrush. No matter what we use and what we put in our listing, how certain are you that the algorithm may actually combine your listing with those keywords and give you indexing keywords? Because after all, the ranking is what's most important when it comes to, to the sales. So for example, if we go to, let's take an example. Let's do our product. Let's do the product right here. Let's look at the bento box. Let's do this one right here. And if we do the keyword research, right? Let this upload. So I have a Cerebral report right here. Let me see, where is it? Okay, so here it's good. So I have a Cerebral report right here, and we're gonna take this. So normally we always tend to use the high relevant keywords because that's the biggest search volume, and that is what a lot of us go after, right? Search volume right here. So we choose largest to smallest. This is actually a different product I'm using. So we would use, keywords that are very relevant to the product, and we would put them in the in our listing, and create a listing and wait for how it works. But in order to get the most updated, precise information of what keywords are actually going to work for your product, then what you have to do is you go under Seller Central, go under campaign. You are going to choose automatic campaign. The reason why you want to choose automatic campaign is you want to let the algorithm decide which keyword targeting is the most relevant for you to build your listing. Now this cuts out all the shortcut. Have you ever been in a situation where you keep on optimizing your listing, but you're not getting relevant results, you're not getting conversions, you're not getting sales, you're not getting good ACOS, you're not getting anything, and you're struggling and you're struggling and you're struggling? So, well, this is one of the best ways to overcome all of that. You come, you add your products there, you choose automatic targeting, default bid, we go aggressive. Now you can choose anything you like. You choose $5, you can do $10, $100, whatever you want, okay? But I have recently noticed that Amazon bids are getting very expensive. They're like so expensive, more expensive than Google. Google used to be the worst, but Amazon bids are like outrageous today nowadays. Now, we're gonna keep it $5, and I'm gonna show you why. We're gonna keep it $5 a bid, and we're going to go here, dynamic up and down bids. So now it comes to $10, and then we're gonna increase the placements here by 900%. So 10 times 900 is $90 maximum that it will spend per bid. Now watch what I'm gonna share with you, because you're gonna say, what, are you crazy? $90 a bid. I'm gonna show you a report on a customer's account that we recently did. And so here we go. I'm going to show it to you. Where is it? Okay, as you can see, these are the spendings, cost per click. You see that? $11, $10, $10, $12. Look at it. $28 a click, 59, nearly 60 bucks a click. You see? Now, what is it that's so expensive about these clicks? So the purpose of this particular campaign is not to get any sales. Don't expect you're going to get sales. You are definitely going to expect a very huge ACOS. It can hit 100% or it can go 5,000%. You're going to see an increased hit on the ACOS. But this is valuable information for us. For an agency, it's valuable information for a client if you're running your own product research, or if you're running your own keyword research campaign. So basically, what we are looking for here is 59. See, in Cerebro, in a lot of these websites, you get the highest search volume keywords. You're probably going to end up getting this as a high search volume keyword. Along with that, you're going to get several others, but which one do you actually think is that the algorithm is going to accept that particular keyword phrase on your listing? Now, this is coming from Amazon, directly from Amazon. The algorithm thinks that these 4 keywords are highly relevant to your product. So, very simple. I know what's the highest relevant, these 2 keywords. I'm going to take those 2 keywords and put them in my title. There you go. I got the highest number of things. Let me go here 1 second. Let's filter this up. I can use this entire, without the ASINs, I can use this entire report right here. That's excluding the ASIN. All of these keywords, I can take all of them and actually go and build my listing. How much did we spend on this particular campaign? 720 bucks. How much did we make? 20 bucks. But in the long run, what's going to happen is these being the best keywords for the listing optimization, it is going to give us the highest index ranking for those keywords once they start ranking organically. So in the future, how much are we going to save? If we ever target these keywords, what do you think they're going to save us? It's going to save us 720 bucks with a very good ACOS, with a very good return on the ACOS once they start organically ranking for it. Because when you already start organically ranking for such keywords, you're not going to spend as expensive as this. The reason why it's spending this much amount of money right now is because it is not ranking at all. Anything that's not ranking is not going to give you relevancy of the sales. But once you have the information in your system, now instead of going to several different places and getting the best search volume keywords, which we don't know, because each keyword has different ranges of, page 1, number 1 spot, number 100 spot. Each keyword has like thousands of different spaces. But for our particular product, where do we stand? This aggressive PPC report is going to give you. So when you're doing an aggressive PPC campaign, do not expect any sales. You're not going to get. I'm telling you personally, you're not going to get. If you get, you're very lucky. But if you don't get, don't be surprised. You're going to see aggressive bids. You're going to see the best keywords that you want to target. Let it run for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days. I normally do between 7 to 10 days. I like to extract the campaign as much as possible so we are well prepared. Now, if your product has variations, you want to target all your variations and let it run for at least 2-3 weeks. I know it gets expensive. I understand that. But in the long run, it is what it is. Now, if you want results really fast between 3 to 5 days, instead of doing $5 bids, do like $20, $30, $50, $100 bid. One bid. And then just wait 3 to 5 days and you're going to see instant results. You take all those keywords, spread it apart into, let's say you have 7 variations, spread it apart into 7 variations. How many keywords you want to target per ASIN per variation? Between 12 to 15, not more than 15, not less. The less the conversions, the less the keyword targeting, the faster you're going to convert, okay? You see, Amazon gives you character spaces and everything else, right? That's the maximum. But if you make a smaller title between 80 to 120 characters, you are going to convert extremely fast. Now the bullet points are up to 200 to 250. If you're going to make it between 120 and 150, the multiplication process is much faster than actually expanding it to the highest. Now here we have how many? If we take out the 2 ASINs, we have like 26. We can do like 2 variations out of this. Now let me tell you one more thing. You take this information, okay, and you put it into Frankenstein. Let me see. Let me log into the tab. You take it and take those main keywords, put it into Frankenstein, and then from there, you're going to put it under single keywords. Get rid of the common keywords, get rid of the ASINs, and you put it under single keywords. And then you take those single keywords and you place it in your backend search term. Now see how the listing matches with each other. Okay, one word phrase, remove, and we remove the ASINs. Okay, and there you go. Remove ASINs. There you go. So this two is still showing up. You take these keywords, you take those keywords, and you put it in your backend search term. Now in your backend search term, do not put any brand names, not even your own brand name. You want to get rid of the brand names. So in this case, these two are the brand names, get rid of them, and see the magic happens. It's amazing how PPC, with the support of PPC and listing optimization, everything blends together, and before you know it, you have a successful product. So I hope you guys understand and wish you all the best. We're going to move to the next chapter. Thank you so much for watching.